Good morning guys, so I'm here on Anglesey. I'm about to start the Anglesey Coastal Path, part of the Welsh Coastal Path. 135 miles around the island of Anglesey. I'm hoping to do it over 6 days. I've only got 6 days, so better do it in 6 days. I think that's about 22 miles a day. So today we're going to have quite a long day. Just set off from the car. I stayed there last night, slept in the van. Pretty good night's sleep. I tried to test out a summer sleeping bag, but I've decided to go with a little bit of a chunkier sleeping bag because it was quite cold last night. So I figured 6 days on the trail, I need a better sleeping bag than that. Yeah, and straight out of the car, pretty much already on a nice beautiful beach. So yeah, it should be a nice day. This section is kind of near the Ynys Strait, so we'll be getting lots of views over the mainland. There's quite a few towns this way, so hopefully get a nice breakfast a little bit further up. And the plan today is to make it to Newborough Forest. It is about 27 miles away, so we're gonna see how we go. But yeah, that's the plan. Camp around Newborough Forest today, so yeah, I better get a trot on. Hopefully the paths are quite fast to make up these quite big days in mileage, but we will see. It's supposed to be very beautiful along the top end of the island when we get to all the cliffs, so I can't wait. It should be a nice nice trip. Anyway, let's get a move on. So I've been treated to some beautiful views already. Absolutely stunning. Looking out across the Menai. Really gorgeous. Not a single soul around at the moment. I have set off quite early today. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. A few fishing boats zipping past, but that's about it. And this little area is really cool. Look at that. Wow. It's like a little cove area. Yeah, paths seem okay for now. Quite fast going. So let's head on up. So I've decided against boots for this trail. So I'm on my Lone Peaks. Hopefully they'll be a little bit lighter for the long mileage. However, so far the beach is quite pebbly and you can definitely feel every single rock through them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Good few miles of this really will start pounding the feet. Tenderized, but as long as I don't get any blisters, I think I'll be all right. You all right, fella? Staring at me. So I started here this morning. I am now here, and I've got to go all the way to about here. It's quite a long way to go. So Balmoris is lovely. Reminds me very much of Portree. All the nicely coloured painted houses. Very lovely. Lovely little harbour bit with nice boats. Watching all the fishing boats go out. It's very nice. Bit early for breakfast though, so I'm going to crack on to the next town. Get breakfast down there, I think. So the trail takes you up a little country road now to stay off the narrow road at the bottom where there's no pavement. I drove through it last night and it was pretty narrow, would be very dangerous to walk along, so I understand why it goes up and over it. Nice quiet road though, easy walking, tarmac, and then we drop back down towards the Menai Bridge and yeah, hopefully a nice breakfast. So the views looking over the Snowdonian mountain range are absolutely stunning. It's nice being a little bit higher up and getting some different views, getting away from the coast for a bit. Yeah, it's lovely. So just stopped in at a cafe, had a nice big breakfast back to fuel the rest of the walk. Now I'm continuing down the coast, just passed under the Menai Bridge. Beautiful structure, beautiful blue water flowing through it. Very fast flowing though when the tide's coming in. And now we're continuing down to the next bridge. And then from that point on, I'm pretty sure I know which way we're heading to. Still got quite a distance to go, but let's crack it out. It's quite easy paths at the moment. Just look how fast that water's flowing, and if you look, it's kind of flowing in both directions. That's not a river, that's the Menai Strait, so that's the sea, that's tidal. That's pretty crazy. So honestly, I thought I'd do this section first because I thought it'd be a lot of road walking, I thought it'd be pretty boring, and I thought I'd just be able to crack out a load of miles, but the trail's actually been quite exciting. I mean, going along the Menai Strait, going under all the bridges, this trail here with the view across to the other shore is absolutely stunning. Watching the boats, watching the paddlers, it's a lovely bit of trail so far. I hope it continues for the rest, and looking at some videos and photos from other people who have been here, definitely does get better and better. So yeah, looks like I'm onto a good one. So it looks like I've stacked up about 15 miles already, which is pretty good going. It's only like 12:30 or something like that as well, so I reckon another 4 hours, 5 hours, probably be at Newborough Beach, which is a bit too early to be there really, because that's where I'm planning on camping for the night. I might still be a bit busy with the tourists, so if I find a nice pub, might sit around for a couple of hours, sup a couple of beers, head on down there, go for a swim and all that kind of stuff, and then set up camp as it quietens down. Or the temptation is there to push on, but Newborough Forest is gorgeous and I do like camping there, so that's the kind of plan for now. Plans change though. Very exciting. So when the wind drops, them horseflies come out and they are nasty little fuckers. They bite you through your t-shirt as well. I think I've been bit about 5 times. They're always in this kind of grassy kind of fields in Wales, definitely. This time of year they come out and just chow down on you. So I'm just taking 5 and having a look at the view over Carnarvon. I can see the castle, and that's where me and Dad started the Clyn Peninsula hike about a year ago. and this hike is definitely bringing back some memories from that. It's kind of similar but different as well. It's a lot flatter than the Llyn Peninsula so far, but them kind of smells and sounds and walking through the fields and the coastal views, they're all bringing back some fun memories. I think I will continue doing parts of the Welsh coastal path. I don't fancy doing it all in one go. I think it'd get very samey, but like doing it in sections I think is a really nice way of doing it. So yeah, hopefully if I finish this I'll have done two of the sections, so that'd be pretty cool. So I stopped off in town, had a nice fish and chips, a couple of beers at the pub and charged my phone. It's about 6 o'clock now, so I'm thinking do another hour, get down to Newborough Beach, set up camp with a nice view. I did want to try and get onto the island, but I've spoke to a few people, they said the tide might be in, so it might be pretty hard to get over there. But as long as I get a nice pitch, I'm going to be pretty happy. And this walk through Newborough Forest in a minute is lovely, so it's not going to be too strenuous. But I've got to say, after having the fish and chips, I feel like I've got a new lease of life. Could probably probably get to 30 miles today. So we're just short, I think, at about 28. But yeah, it's been a long day. Done what I needed to do. I just need a nice pitch tonight now. Bought a few beers from the shop, so yeah, a couple of beers with an awesome view will be glorious. So the forest is beautiful right now. It's golden hour, it's really quiet, you can just hear the birds. I really do like Newborough Forest. It's lovely, especially once you get closer to the beach and the woods are backing onto the beach. Hopefully it's quiet enough to be able to pitch somewhere where I've got a nice view. And I've got the excuse this time. I can say I'm doing the coastal path. I'm tired. So yeah, if any wardens come around or something, that's my excuse. So it looks like the tide is out. Enough anyway to get across to the island, and I just checked the tides for tomorrow morning as well, and looks like it's safe to get off the island around 6-7ish. Any later than that the tide will be in. So yeah, as long as I don't sleep in, I think I'm going to camp on the island tonight. Why wouldn't I? It's absolutely stunning. And you know, I only plan on doing this once, so yeah, let's camp on the island tonight. So I managed to make camp. It's not in the most secluded place in the world, but when the tide comes in, no one's getting on here, and no one's going to bother getting on here before about 8 o'clock tomorrow, so I'll be well gone by then. But it is a pretty prime spot. Let me flip you around and show you. So I was going to get some lighter gear for this summer, but I'm still rocking the Helm 2. It's massive, it's like a palace, it's heavy, but I like it. The Rapide, the nice Tracology pillow, same old sleeping bag. I was going to bring a lighter one this time, but I used it in the car and it was a bit cold, so I thought I'll bring this now. Got myself a beer, need to crack that open in a minute. And you know what? Good news is, my feet are alright, so we carry on tomorrow. Cheers. Good morning, guys. What a place to wake up to. It's absolutely stunning. Got the horses over here. Little mate's come to join me. Yeah, pretty nice night's sleep. Managed to get a good few hours sleep, which is unusual for me on a multi-day hike. I don't really sleep very well usually on multi-day hikes, but yeah, good amount of sleep. We're gonna head on down the coastal path again. Gonna try and get to Holyhead Island today. So another big mileage day. Looking to do about 22-25 miles today, to keep ahead of the pace, and then hopefully have a nice easy day at the end of the trip. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Feet were pretty good yesterday. They're not too achy this morning, so once we get walking we should be good. But look where I am. It's pretty special. So we're just heading back to the coastal path now. That was a beautiful camp. Watching the sunset and the horses last night. It's a very special place, this little island. So much character to it, and just really enjoyed camping here. I don't think you'd be so lucky that weekend, but during the week I got it all to myself. It was nice and peaceful, and it's just such a beautiful place. Right, let's get back to the trail, put some miles in. It's made it clear of the forest, just following this kind of wetland bit now, and there's a little village further up, so might grab a coffee there, and then hoping to get to Rosniger just after lunchtime, get myself some food, chill out there. There's a nice beach there, so maybe chill out on the beach for a bit, and then just slog it until about 9 o'clock. I think I should be able to make it onto Holyhead today, but we'll see. Nice paths again we're walking on. Tarmac, but easy walking, fast walking. One in every village. It's an absolutely glorious day. People that know me know that I don't really like swimming in the sea. Much prefer fresh water, but on a day like today, I have to get in the sea, don't I? Have to go for a swim. It is absolutely glorious. Not too warm either. There's a nice breeze to keep me cool while I'm walking, but yeah, lovely. I'm gonna get a lovely tan. So I've been told this bit of the trail's really beautiful. It goes off onto a little bit of a headland with some old ruins and stuff like that. Church on the beach, and the racetrack's over this side as well. Can't hear them in the distance, so I don't think they're going to be racing on a Thursday afternoon midweek. But yeah, pretty exciting. Some cool stuff to see, and it's beautiful following this river down. So this is the best section so far. Beautiful views over the Clyn Peninsula. Beautiful views down to the turquoise blue sea. And it's nice and quiet as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying this section. It's nice. So I can see Rossnager in the distance, not too far away, but still probably a good hour away. Probably get in for around 1:45, 1 o'clock, something like that, which isn't a bad time. I'm gonna have a nice 2-hour break there, I think, and then knock out another 4 hours after that. Get to a decent spot close to Holyhead and tackle Holyhead tomorrow. Welsh cows don't stand at any of your bullshit. They just tried stampeding me, but there's a fence in the way. Glad I weren't in the field though. Holy mackerel. Probably not the best idea on an empty stomach, but I've been carrying this all day yesterday, half a day today, so it needs to be gone. Just had a nice little break at the Oyster Bar, grabbed myself some lunch. Too much food though. I ordered a hot dog, dirty fries, a nice big pint and a cola as well. Cost me a fortune, but I think I'll burn it off, so it's justified, is it? It's justified. So just walking past the RAF training facility, and there's been jet planes flying over all day, but they just don't get boring. It don't matter how many times a jet plane flies over, you're excited to see one. It's pretty fascinating watching them peeling off. I think they're all getting back for the footy now though. I'll carry on walking, no footy for me tonight. I'm definitely starting to flag now. Nearly at 4 Mile Bridge, and then yeah, we cross over. I'm hoping there's a pub around, to be honest. I could do with a nice, not even a beer, I just want a like lime and soda or something. Just something that don't taste like water would be nice. Anyway, let's see where we get to. Just crossing 4 Mile Bridge. Definitely not 4 miles. I wish all the 4 miles were like that. So I decided to stay on a campsite tonight. It was pretty much right on the line around the 26, 27 mile mark anyway. And it's got a shower, so I'm going to go get a shower now. 12 quid for the night, and there's a pub down the road. Absolutely steal. So yeah, treat myself. Well, it's summer solstice, so let's go check out the bar. Have a couple of scoops on the longest night of the year. Hopefully get a nice view on the beer terrace or something.